Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Diego's Garage. Today we're going to be installing an AFR gauge from AEM onto the Camaro. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, so let's get to it.
You're goddamn right.
Here's the AFR gauge. I already got it mounted onto the pod. I got this pod on eBay. This guy 3D prints them. It goes on the storage compartment in your middle console. I never liked the ones that go here on the side pillar. It's kind of too ricey to me in my opinion, but each of their own. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna mount this one right there in the center console. All right, since I am installing the gauge on the middle console, you had to take off the middle console. So what you're gonna have to do is there's a bolt right here. There's a bolt in here, see it? And there's two bolts in here. Opposite side of things, there's one right there. Once you get those bolts off, and also the shift boot, take it off as well. Shift knob if you have to. You'll have access to the wiring, the space there to route the wires. All right, once you took off your center console, all the bolts off, you'll have access to the wiring underneath the radio and everything like that. Also take off the power outlet connectors off. There's just two of them, and now you'll be able to have access to run the AFR gauge wiring underneath the radio. Alright, for the gauge wiring, all you need is the positive and negative wires, which is the red and black wires. I know the gauge comes with other colored wires, but you don't need those, so don't worry about those. So what I did, I connected an inline fuse using a solder seal wire connector, and for the negative, I connected a forked terminal. Alright, so I had to have access to the grounding points. There's one in here, so I had to take off this panel and disconnect the trunk release button or the hatch. There's a bolt here, a screw there, and there's some screws here as well. So total there's 4. Once you get that removed, it'll expose the black piece right there that holds up kind of like the wiring in there. Just take that off too, and it'll give you all access underneath. It'll give you access to the grounding points, which I'm gonna mount in here. You'll see right now. All right, fast forward, connected the wiring. I put the ground right here, and I ran the positive wire to the fuse box, tapped it in the fuse. It's not the ideal way, but it works since this cover is so flush, but it works. Next is just rerouting everything underneath the dash into the middle console. Let's see if it works first. Put the key in. Cool, it works. Alright, now that we got our wiring setup done, we can go to the muffler shop to get the bung welded for the AFR sensor. Alright, now that we got our bung welded, we can install our sensor now. I have a grommet right here underneath the Camaro. It's like right below the driver's seat, kind of in front of it. So I'm gonna drill a hole here, run the wire through, connect it with the wideband sensor wire. Man, it looks clean under there. If you guys haven't seen the video of me installing the transmission and the other video of installing these headers and the white pipe, make sure to come check it out and give a like. Anyways, this is me installing the wideband sensor wiring. What I did is I route the wiring over the white pipe exhaust, and I routed it over the transmission mount, connected it, zip tied it, made it sturdy, and it works. So what I did here, I applied clear JB Weld to seal up the wiring and the grommet that goes in there. Better to be safe inside, don't want no water or dirt going in there. Alright, got the gauge all hooked up. Tucking in the wire underneath the carpet here. Ran it through the grommet. You can see there. I'm inside the car. Wire's going over there. Ran it through above the tunnel and into the gauge. Alright, install back the center console, the shift knob, the shift boot, put all the bolts on. I got the gauge all hooked up, ready to go. Let's see if it works good and reads. Let's turn on the car. Looks like it's heating up, sensing. Car hasn't been on. Cool, it works. I'm gonna give it a little rev, see what if it reacts. There you go. Alright, cool, everything works. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope this video helps on how to install an AFR gauge wideband onto your Camaro, Trans Am, or any vehicle. Same concept. This one was a bit easier, straightforward. You know, everything is there. The negative, route the positive into the fuse box. I know it's not ideal, but people have been doing it for years, no problems. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more Diego's Garage videos. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.